Chris, I want to talk to you about network segmentation. I originally thought that, well, the main reason for that would be resilience and uptime, but you say no, this is more about visibility, yes?
It is more about visibility. You can buy the best in breed of the protective tools and the monitoring and visibility tools that are specific to the OT space, but most OT networks are not set up so that you can see the traffic you need to see. So you can buy them and put them in, and if you change nothing else, in most cases you're not going to get what you need to be able to understand if there's a risk or threat or to protect yourself.
Any OT environment is trying to set itself up initially for resiliency, yes?
Typically, they're set up entirely for that. Uptime is the king in the OT space.
Visibility is key to getting that uptime, so they do have to work in concert.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A lot of times when these networks were originally set up, everything can talk to everything. Now, when networks are set up that way, the visibility tools, you can't go install an agent on a PLC or something else that's running in these OT networks. You have to be able to send the traffic through some sort of choke point for analysis. Okay. And so that's where the segmentation becomes really important.
If you're not actually doing it, you don't know what you're not seeing, essentially.
Correct. You can put the best sensors in the world into that environment. If it's entirely flat behind a firewall, you're not going to see a lot of what you need to.
Give me an example of what I'm not seeing because I did not segment.
PLCs control the physical functions in these OT networks. In a lot of cases, the PLCs can talk to each other directly. They're sending data back to the control system, but in a lot of cases, there's direct PLC to PLC communication or sensor to sensor communication because they already have their own logic built in. So if you can't force that traffic to go through an inspection point, you're not going to see it. And so that's why it's so important to get the segmentation set up properly so that you can inspect that traffic.
Is there another aspect here of network segmentation we have not addressed?
Remote access is a really common problem. Many times the organization that owns it, it's their ecosystem, but they don't control it the way they probably should. Some of the other things that revolve around making that network segmentation really effective and really useful is being able to set things up so that you also can take a defensive action if you have to. So when you establish the segmentation, then you have the ability to have access control lists or stop connections from doing things that you don't want them to do if you do determine that you've got a problem.
If you want to determine if you've got a problem or not, and you want to see what of your environment does need network segmentation, well, check out what they're doing over at DirectDefense, and you can contact Chris directly. We'll have a link to his LinkedIn page, but go to directdefense.com. There's the address.